Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in the province. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 5th of October 2019, the Department of Education and Training, coordinated with the Provincial Study Encouragement Association, held a ceremony to award scholarship for high-achieving students in the school year 2018-2019. Attending the ceremony, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Council of the Ninh Province, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Ngọc, Member of the Standing Party Committee, Permanent Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Lê Minh Thành, Chairman of Provincial Study Encouragement Association, together representatives of departments, unions, and 82 pupils and students, achieved high achievements in the school year 2018-2019. Since the third quarter of 2019, the Provincial Study Promotion Task and Movement continue maintaining and comprehensively developing the student and talent promotion activities, has many respectful results. Typically, in the first 9 months of 2019, the association has awarded nearly 21,500 scholarships for study promotion and talent promotion, with a total amount of over 10 billion Vietnam dong, given gifts to disadvantaged students of nearly 30,000 scholarships and support for repair material facilities of some schools in the Ninh province. In the ceremony, the leaders of the Ninh province presented certificates of merit and bonus to 82 pupils and students who will achieve high results in their studies, achieve excellent students in the national role, pass the valedictorian rating from various disciplines, passing high score admission to universities on the whole country in the school year 2018-2019, with a total reward of more than 160 million Vietnam dong. This amount was extracted from the Study and Talent Encouragement Fund from the People's Committee of the Ninh Province, coordination with the Compatriot Liaison Committee of the Ninh City and Ho Chi Minh City Campaign. The target in 2020, the Ninh province tried to establish 33 new cooperatives and 10 cooperative groups. At the same time, dissolved 10 weak cooperatives. Estimated the number of cooperatives in 2020 is 153 cooperatives and 120 cooperative groups. Specifically, the number of newly members is 2,000 and the cooperative group is 200. Increased the average income of the cooperative from 350 million Vietnam dong per cooperative per year to 380 million Vietnam dong per cooperative per year. The average income of cooperative members is 60 to 65 million Vietnam dong per year. Of members of cooperative groups from 55 to 60 million Vietnam dong per year. Encourage the development of cooperatives, unions of cooperatives, and cooperatives in the new fields and potential economic fields of the province. With the set targets, the Provincial People Committee implements 5 implementation solutions, including focusing on promoting propaganda to guide the implementation of the law on cooperatives in 2012, and documents to create a change in awareness for the cooperative model, implementing the support, referential, and development policies for cooperatives under the Cooperative Development Assistance Program for the period of 2015-2020, approved by the Prime Minister. Effective implementation of country-style policy by plans such as training, retraining of human resources, trade promotion, specific policy to encourage enterprise to invest in agriculture and rural fields in the Ninh province in the period of 2017-2020, according to the decision of the Provincial People's Committee. According to a report of the Department of Customs of the Ninh province, in the first 9 months of 2019, the whole industry has collected nearly 1,200 billion Vietnam dong, reaching and exceeding nearly 230% of the target assigned by the Ministry of Finance. This revenue also reached 177.7% compared to the target assigned by the People's Committee of the Ninh province to the custom in 2019. The reason for the custom to achieve and surpass the target was because the production and business in the province got a good growth rate. Many domestic and foreign investors imported a lot of specialized equipment and machines, bringing the import and export revenue of the province to high increase compared to the same period last year. In the remaining months of 2019, the Ninh custom continued to emulate revenue 1,400 billion Vietnam dong. To accomplish that target, the custom tried to promote custom control, fight against cross-border smuggling, promote reform of custom procedures in the direction of simple and transparent, dialogue with the business to accompany, and share with import-export business in the area. During the week, some pestilent insect infested over 1,700 hectares. The number up to same from 540 hectares last week. Pestilent insects have a large area of infection on rice. In particular, the infected dry rub in the season is over 1,300 hectares. Some of the main pestilent insects are rice leaf rollers, harm 557 hectares, the rate up 3 to 10%, up sharply compared to the previous period. The infected area are in Bến Cầu, Trảng Bàng, and Châu Thành district. There are 426 hectares of lightly infected leaf vegetable in Gò Dầu, Trảng Bàng, Châu Thành, and Hoa Thành district. Vegetable plants, the area of infection mainly caused damage on cucumber and bitter melon. Cassava, winter spring crop 2018-2019, is the 3rd of October 2019. The area of leaf mosaic infection in the field is over 12,400 hectares. Maize in the province is the 1st of October 2019. The area of Acacia larva autumn infection was 565 hectares, lightly infected, in which harvested 400 hectares and the area of infection is still 165 hectares lightly infected on field in U Minh Châu district. In addition, Tân Biên district newly discovered 2 hectares infected with low pests. Technical staff investigate closely monitor the situation of pests on the core and other local crops, guide farmers to handle promptly. Currently, TayNinhTV has more than 1,600 hectares of land to convert crops from sugarcane, cassava, and rubber to Vietgap clean agriculture model, in which Vietgap custard apple planting area is 200 hectares, green breadfruit planting is 1,000 hectares, 33 greenhouse and 47 vegetable production models, especially in U Minh Châu, Gò Dầu, and Trảng Bàng district. There are more than 90 hectares of orchid and branches orchid have high efficiency economic thanks to conversion of crops and production methods. The yield of crop under the new method, higher value, helps farmers to have a stable income. Of the 33 farms growing vegetables in the greenhouse, with a total area of over 100,000 square meters, mainly vegetable, melon, of the automation process, according to the farmers planting net melon in TayNinhTV. With suitable yield and price, farmers who have followed the lean agriculture model not only get out of poverty, but also become too rich because the markets only prefer clean agriculture products. Ladies and gentlemen, after successfully hosting the international tennis tournament under main future F4 and F5 system, with a total prize value of $25,000 in 2018, this year, Đăng Joint Stock Company, the unit in collaboration with the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism of the Ninh province, continued to organize 2 ITF World Tennis Tour M25 tournaments. Has been taken place very exciting and lasted until 13th of October 2019. This is a good opportunity for Vietnamese tennis players, especially young players, to step on the professional tennis path.
After successfully hosting the international tennis tournament of the main futures F4 and F5 systems with a total prize value of $25,000 in 2018, this year, Đăng Joint Stock Company, the unit in collaboration with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Ninh province, continued to organize the 2 ITF World Tennis Tour M25 tournament. Has been taking place very exciting and lasted until October the 13th. This is a good opportunity for Vietnamese tennis players, especially young players, to step on professional tennis path. After the World Tennis Federation revised the score upwards in the main future tour scoring system, motivating countries to organize the main future levels, now moving to the name of ITF World Tennis Tour. Once again, the TayNinhTV Club continues to organize in order to give domestic players the opportunity to rub against international players. As we all know, the main future tennis tournament is a bridge for young players to enter the world of professional tennis. This tournament is very useful for the development of the tennis players as well as Vietnamese tennis players in general. This tournament is very useful for the development of the tennis players in particular and Vietnamese tennis players in general. And according to Mr. Nguyễn Phi Vũ, Executive Director of the tournament, the organization of the event will give Vietnamese players the opportunity to compete in ATP branded professional tournaments through host country specials. He added that Đăng Tennis Club will continue to organize highly professional tournaments so that Vietnamese players will have opportunity to earn points in the challenger system. And ladies and gentlemen, up to now, the organization of the 2 ITF Tundan International Tennis Tournament World Tour has been quite successful, bringing to the tennis fans in several choice international sports events with the participation. Strong domestic players such as Lý Hoàng Nam and Trần Linh Giang also completed, with players like Yan Bai of China, American national Vietnamese tennis player. And in order to have the success of organizing a highly specialized international tennis tournament, we have an interview with Mr. Nguyễn Phi Vũ, Managing Director of the tournaments. For the past few days, the tennis fans and tennis fans in general have had the opportunities to enjoy world-class matches. Could you share some of the idea of the preparation and organization work, as well as the direction for Đăng Tennis Club in promoting the tennis movement? The World Tennis Federation has revised the score upwards in the Men Future Tour scoring system, motivating countries to host the Men Future class more. Now, we move to Men Future's ITF World Tennis Tour. Once again, the TayNinhTV Club continues to organize in order to give domestic players the opportunity to rub against international players. In order to create the best conditions for the tournament, the TayNinhTV Joint Stock Company has invested in a new yacht with international standards and has seats for the audience. Facility systems are also best prepared for players to compete. It is an international tournament in the World Tour system with a scale and price values up to $25,000 and with the participation of the high-level players from 200 ATP to 400 ATP. Regarding the youth training, the TayNinhTV Club, in collaboration with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Ninh Province, has built a youth line with about 14 players from the age of 10 to 18. Especially, we have just invited a coach. Spanish-German Lopez Montoya provides training to help young players to have a better training environment, thereby discovering and training the current #1 tennis player in Vietnam is Nguyễn Văn Phương, as well as leading the famous tennis players Lý Hoàng Nam to attend domestic and foreign tournaments. As we all know, the Men Future Tennis Tournament is a bridge for young players to enter the world of professional tennis. This tournament is very useful for the development of the tennis players as well as Vietnamese tennis players in general. And with the good conditions created by the TayNinhTV Joint Stock Company and an international tournament, do you elaborate the opportunities for Vietnamese players and the tournaments to be held in the near future? With a strong investment from Đăng Joint Stock Company in the Ninh Province and a clear development orientation for young tennis players, the TayNinhTV Club is attracting a number of young talents in the countries to the Bà Đen Mountain region. In the future, the TayNinhTV will continue to organize highly appreciated tournaments so that Vietnamese players will have opportunity to earn points in the challengers system. And as to the chairman of Đăng Joint Stock Company, Mr. Thái Trường Giang, in coordination with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Ninh Province, to organize the 2 ITF World Tennis M25 Tournament Awards as well as the main tournament, they try to pay attention to the smallest details in order to bring the comforts to the tennis players as well as desire to leave the testament and beautiful image of the people and the Ninh Province in the heart of international friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.